Hi there folks, and welcome to a slightly different Malkat gin video. When we were reviewing our Good George Aotearoa Christmas gin, we were talking about a jelly tip cocktail and seeing if we could create one. It led me down a bit of a rabbit hole, and I discovered that there was actually already a jelly tip cocktail. But it was a creation with grenadine and Baileys and cream, and actually didn't look that appealing. So did a bit of research, and a bit of a shout out to our friend Mārtiņš at Moore Wilson's for some advice. He is in a past life a professional bartender, so was able to give me some tips, and we came up with a recipe. Now I've been playing around with proportions and getting it just right, and I think I've come up with something that works. So, if you're unfamiliar, what is a jelly tip? In New Zealand, a jelly tip is an ice cream. So it's typically vanilla ice cream with a raspberry jelly tip, hence the name, and coated in chocolate. Very popular. You can get it by the tub as well, which is slightly different, but same flavors. That was what we were going for. Vanilla, raspberry, and chocolate. We've got our raspberry. What we have here is vanilla syrup. So similar to our simple syrup that we use for making cocktails, it's a 2-to-1 syrup, which means it's 2 parts sugar to 1 part water, and it's made with a vanilla bean in it. So 2 parts sugar, 1 part water in a pot with the vanilla bean. We open it up, take the seeds out, put them in the pot, and then we chop the pot itself up and put it in. Heat the water until the sugar is dissolved, and then simmer without boiling for a few minutes, and then let it sit for about 20 minutes. Then strain it, and we end up with vanilla syrup. And last but not least, our chocolate. We have here creme de cacao. You can also get a creme de cacao blanco, which is the white version. It's slightly sweeter, but I think we've already got plenty of sweetness in this. So here's our ingredients. So let's put them together. So there's no dairy and there's no citrus in this cocktail, so we're going to stir it, not shake it. We're going to start with 1/4 of a measure of the simple syrup. I originally had more of the syrup in there, but it became just too sweet. We're going to go for, so that's 15 mils. I'm going to go for 75 mils of the creme de cacao. Finish off with 2 measures, 1, 2 of our raspberry gin. Now at this stage, you're probably thinking, well, there's not much left and it's a limited edition gin, so what's the point? So I thought that too. There are a number of other raspberry gins out there, so we can substitute. Pakara Road or something like that is a local gin. Imagination do a rhubarb and raspberry gin. Edinburgh gin, Whitley Neal and Warner's all do a raspberry gin, so there's plenty out there. Ice and stir. It's quite a warm day today, so we'll give it a good stir. All right, we're going to serve this up in a nicanora. Up just means no ice, and strain. The glass has been in the freezer, so it is chilled. There we go, the Malkat Jelly Tip. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, it is still reasonably sweet, but it is definitely there. You get the raspberry coming through, a little hint of vanilla, and a nice chocolate hit. So yeah, I think this one's a winner. Kate, do you want to come and give us your opinion?
Do I want? Okay, here we go. And I do like jelly tip ice cream, but in the tub, because all the chocolate and everything's mixed through, and you get like quite big swirls of raspberry jelly, which, who doesn't like jelly? Oh my God, that's so good. It's quite sweet.
It is quite sweet.
And quite syrupy because of that viscosity of those. Well, I think it's a simple syrup. Everything's just that little bit more thicker, but that's good. Maybe it's because I've been drinking those non-alcoholic bollocksy sodas.
Well, there's your first problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, you get sticky fingers from making them, so it's a bit like eating a jelly tip. Definitely a winner, I think. So yeah, there you go. We'll call it the Malkat Jelly Tip Cocktail. Give it a go. Ginners are winners.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yum, 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 yum.